What's up, everybody? Week 7 is here, and man, let the games begin, man. Um, First off, before I move forward, I know last week I didn't do a video. Sorry, I had to deal with some perfect personal family stuff. But I'm back this week, and I got a lot of recapping to do. Um, and talk about this week and how the bye weeks are affecting a lot of teams. But let's jump into it. Week 5 recap. Ojo Meister versus Eli, two-time Super Bowl MVP, and my cousin knocks me out 146 to 101. Dude, I mean, there's nothing to do. You guys just went off. There was nothing I could do about it. I got the L. That's all I can do. Next matchup was Steel Curran versus Brooklyn Giants, and Steel Curran gets the win 149 to 137. Steel Curran, I think the surprise team of the season so far. Brooklyn Giants, not so much. Butch Hitman versus Frank's Jets, and Butch Hitman gets the win 154 to 115. Then you had MC 8000 dropping a 156-119 shellacking to Gotham Knights. Flying Buffalo Wings getting back on that winning track, got a 156 to 119 win. 156-125 win against Bad Boys. Then you had Colin Wapernick, who was the highest scoring team of week 5 with a 180 to 115 shellacking over Ridley's, believe it or not, giving Marty his first L of the season. And last but not least, the other surprise team in the league on both sides, Team Deal with the 131-126 win. Team Deal on a tear right now, and Legendary Giant falling fast. Week 5 was a quick wrap-up, and we're going to jump right into week 6 and then start looking at each team. Week 6, Eli, two-time Super Bowl MVP, going against Steel Curran, who have been on a nice 4-game winning streak, and I pull out the victory, 145 to 109, putting me up to 3-3. Steel Curran gets the loss, dropping her down to 4-2, but Ariel's still doing her thing with that nice 4-2 record. Ojo Meister against Frank's Jets, and Ojo Meister with the win on a roll. That is 3 wins in a row. After starting out 0-2-1, my cousin Ojo has 3 wins in a row, and it's now 3-2-1. Frank's Jets, brother-in-law, man, drops down to 1-5, having a horrific season. It doesn't get better this week as he has a lot of key guys on the bye. Next matchup, NC 8000 versus Brooklyn Giants, and NC 8000 pulls out the win 169 to 153. Like I said it from the beginning, I think Marco's team is the team to beat. He's got a monster squad. He's got a deep bench. Well, man, things have just not looked good, man. You've lost 3 in a row now, and you're down to 2-4. Bushwick Hitman versus Bad Boys, and Bubba, another team who I thought who had a strong team this year, pulling out the 187-101 win. 187 points, the high mark of the season so far. Bushwick Hitman going to 4-2. Bad Boys dropping down to 2-4. Like I said, Bad Boys got some bad luck, man. You just had guys who just gone off against you. Next matchup, Ridley, believe it or not, versus Gotham Knights, and really getting back on that winning track. Going up to 4-1-1 with the 135 to 109 win. Terry, you started off great 2-0, man, but now you've lost 4 in a row, man. Hopefully you can right that ship this week, man, because, man, you're falling fast. Flying Buffalo Wings, the defending champ versus Legendary Giant. And Flying Buffalo Wings get the win 130 to 108. Alex, man, you're making a little run there. You're at 500. Gonna have a tough week this week because you got a few guys in the bye. But and Juan, another team who, if you look at the points, you've also been a victim of 2 things. You've had guys who have had big games against you, and you've left a lot of points on the bench, man. But Flying Buffalo Wings with the 130-108 win. Legendary Giant dropping down to 1-5. And then the last matchup, Team Deal versus Colin Wapernick, and Team Deal with the 107-91 win to go to 5-1. Man, Danny, this is the best you've ever done in my league so far, man. Congrats to you and your team. And thank you for dropping Dallas. I appreciated it. Picked their defense up, so now I got a nice little 1-2 combo. So thank you for that also. Colin Wapernick, Jordan, man, you dropped down to 2-4, man. Things are not looking good. So this week's matchups, I'm going against my brother-in-law, and you know why? It doesn't even seem fair, man. I feel like gonna be the man when he's down. He's 1-5, and and I mean, listen. Did I know that when I was trading Ezekiel Elliott, I was playing against you week 7 when he was gonna have a bye? Did I know that? Maybe, maybe. But without having Dak, without Elliott, man, I should get the win. That being said, I'm screwed if Waller cannot go because I don't have a backup tight end. So we'll see. It'll be an interesting matchup. Team 8000 versus Steel Curtain, probably the best matchup of the night. Marco at 5-1, Steel Curtain at 4-2. It's gonna be an interesting matchup. Marco's trying to look for his third in a row, and Ariel's trying to get back in that winning ways. Bad Boys versus Ogermeister. And my cousin Oz is going to try to run that streak to 4 games as he goes against Bad Boys, who's on a 2-game losing streak. Really, believe it or not, versus Brooklyn Giants, and that really trying to stay towards the top of the leaderboard there. Was Brooklyn Giants trying to turn things around and break that 3-game losing streak. Legendary Giant versus Bushwick Hitman. Juan, after winning your first game, man, you're on a 5-game losing streak. You're going against a strong Bushwick Hitman team. Bubba, you've won 2 in a row. You're trying to go to 5-2 this week. See what happens. Team Deal versus Gotham Knights. 2 teams going in 2 different directions. Team Deal's 5-1, trying to stay tied for the top spot. Gotham Knights trying to stop the slide after a 4-game losing streak after starting off 2-0. And the last matchup, Colin Wapernick versus Flying Buffalo Wings. This is going to be the battle of the backups, as a lot of you guys have buys this week or guys who are out. Alex is trying to go over 500 and win his third in a row. Jordan's trying to stop the bleeding and hopefully, get back towards the winning column. This week, we're going to highlight a team that's had many names, an owner who's had many names in this league. He started out in 2013 as the Losers. Then he left in 2015 after 2 very poor seasons. Came back in the league in 2017 under the team LeBron is a bum. Team was actually LeBron is better than Jordan, but I vowed never to say that name unless he won a championship. So, of course, the mofo in 2018 went ahead and won the championship, and I had to say the damn name. Then, in 2020, changed the name again to Colin Wapernick. And this is the team owner, Jordan, who has actually done pretty well in this league. I forgot to do the calculations, but I'm going to do it with you right now. 12, 22, 30, 48 wins, and 16, 20, 24, 28, 33, and 36 losses. Not bad. Over 500. I should have written that down. 7, 12, 21, 30, 48. 40? 48 and 30. Is that right? 16, 20. No, 16, 20, 24, and 8. 34. That makes more sense. So Jordan, impressive season. 48 and 34, well over 500. One of the few teams in this league over 500 in their career. Jordan's made it to the playoffs 3 times. Well, 4 times actually. Has got knocked out twice in the first round. 2 years ago, made it to the semifinals, and then 2018 was a league champion. Jordan, it is always a pleasure playing against you. It's good to know that maybe some of my my knowledge, my genes played into your success in this league. I gotta take some credit for it. As you being, coming from greatness here, as Eli 2-time Super Bowl MVP. But all jokes aside, man, Jordan, has been fun playing with you in this league. It's been great trading with you. It's been great trash talking with you, and I wish you luck going in this league going forward. This is, like I said, again, apologize for last week not doing the video. But I'm back this week. It's going to be an interesting week. Wouldn't be surprised if there's a lot of upsets just because there's a lot of good teams who have buys this week. But you guys have fun. Hopefully the Giants lose today because I want that #1 pick, and I want Gettleman fired, and I want the coordinator for the Giants, from the ex-Cowboys coach. I don't know why his name always blanks on me. I want him gone. Joe Judge can stay another year, but you know why? He needs to right this shit because I don't want to see these stupid mistakes that have been happening. You guys have a good week. D-Man, Frank, you're going down this week. I'm sorry to tell you, man. Dropping you. I'm giving you your 6th loss, man. I think this may be your worst season ever in this league, man. All right, man. Talk to you guys soon.